gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Unleashes one. It's caught. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. The Seminoles are flying down the field. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here.
And the Seminoles buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on first down. Back to pass, it's Sperry. Got his man in the middle. And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the first down before they finally get him on the ground. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity. You know the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front they could not protect him well enough.
The short hands, it's Ochuk. Trying to give them some room to work with. Stopped just short of the 20. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 19. From the gun, the running back has it. He's able to get it out to the 25, but needed a little bit more to move the chains. It'll be 4th down.
Offense facing 4th down.
He gets the first one off, and he was busier than he hoped in that loss last week, being called on 5 times. They make the stop, and that is... All right, guys, here comes the Florida State offense onto the field. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. On the run, it's Ochuk. There he goes. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They'll ride the hot hand.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Got his man downfield. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. The Noles have it with a 1st and 10.
That's a really good-looking throw there. I think about back in my day playing for the Gators, we were known as having this high-octane passing attack with Steve Spurrier, but every time we played the Seminoles and Chris Swanky, who of course would go on to win a Heisman Trophy, we knew that we were going to have to be executing at a high level. This guy right here, when he gets going and he gets into a groove, he just does not miss. He is able to light up the scoreboard for the...
And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Taking it the other way. At the 20. Touchdown, Tigers! And what a turn of events as this defense gets the pick 6. What about the speed from that defender on the return?
He's showing you, Reese, like, listen, it's not just wide receivers that can do that. I can take this thing to the house. I got some moves. Watch this. Unbelievable job flipping the field. Offense about to score. Defense makes the huge plays and gets points out of it.
Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Pocket breaking down. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Here's the pressure. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Sperry. He lets it fly. Makes the catch down the right side. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. And the Knowles come to the line in the hurry-up.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. With the catch, it's Smith. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the 1st down. The Seminoles line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. Finds his tight end. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short.
Oh, you know, that's one as a quarterback. You've thrown the completion, and you're like, dude, can you just turn around and make one guy miss and go get the first? Or can you just stretch out and get the 1st down? You need your guys to have a little bit more awareness.
Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker. And the Seminoles come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Outside the pocket, let's go! Got him downfield. And the tackle was made, but there has been a flag thrown. A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. 3rd down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. He lobs one high down the left side. And they couldn't connect on the deep shot. Let's see if things get worse. There's a flag on the field. Which way is this going to go? Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Caught behind the line. It's Alchuk. He cannot get there. It'll be 4th down. The Seminoles will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. No fair catches here, looking for room. Looking downfield, it's Sperry. Quick strike complete. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. He's taking the deep shot. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. They'll move the wide receiver. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Got it in the middle, it's Alchuk. He'll have enough for the 1st down, and they stop him at the 45. Wants to throw again. Snagged in the middle, it's Alchuk. And a opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Back to pass. Oh, gives him the tough stiff arm. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line.
QB spikes the ball to stop the clock. No gain on the play.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Throws toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. And they spike it and get the clock stopped. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. To the air, it's Berry. Under fire. And the defense, they've got him at the 27. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass. And he just throws it away. That is not what you're looking for on 3rd down. 4th down coming up. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. On 4th down, looking to pass. Converts on 4th down, still going. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. The snap sets up the throw. And the heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much. So you take the field against your rival, and you're able to put forth a performance like that. That is worth its weight in gold, David. Unbelievable.